Hey ladies, so I am 6 weeks pregnant today. I have quite a bit to update you guys on. Um, Today's Monday, and Friday afternoon after work I started to spot. Now I don't know if this is going to be totally TMI or not, but I had just had a bowel movement, and when I wiped my front area, there was some like brown mucousy blood on the toilet paper. And it was brown, so I wasn't like freaking out, but I know that with my prior ectopic, that I should go to the ER or whatever. So I called my husband, and he met me at the hospital on base, and when we went in, I told the doctor that it wasn't coming out on the toilet paper other than that one time. The only reason why I knew that I was still, like, I guess bleeding was because of the, because I was sticking my finger up there to see what was going on or whatever. And it was, the color of it was like a brown, like, okay, you know how pregnant women have that white discharge? It's the leukorrhea or whatever the heck it is. Well, I had been having that. And so it was like a whitish brown. So I know that it was a mix of the regular discharge and just a tiny bit of blood. So I wasn't like super worried about it because it was not coming even out whenever I wiped. Obviously none on my underwear or anything like that. So I told the doctor all that, and he still checked my HCG levels. He did an ultrasound. Now, I was only 5 weeks, 4 days then. And he kind of warned me at first. He told me that the ultrasounds in the ER are very, like, cheap. They're not as good as the ultrasounds in the ultrasound room. But he told me that, how did he say it? He told me that if he was able to see what he wanted to see on the ultrasound machine in the ER, then we wouldn't have to send me to the ultrasound place that was, that's like the whole department or whatever. So, he did the ultrasound, and we were able to see the gestational sac and a yolk sac. Not a very good one, but I kind of blame it on the machine not being very good. And it was all in the right place. He says that he is pretty confident that it's not a pseudo-sac, and it would be ectopic or whatever. So he was pretty sure that it was a real gestational sac because he thinks he saw a yolk sac or whatever. Then I told him that my HCG level was 1,064 on the Monday. And so on Friday it should have been 4,256 is what it would have been if it was doubling every 48 hours. And he came back and told me that it was 4,532. So, my levels were still good and everything. So we left feeling pretty confident. But that brown, yucky, like, looking stuff that was only on the inside, continued to about this morning. If it hadn't stopped, I probably would go back to the ER just to make sure that things are still progressing. But it stopped, so I think what it was just old blood from like implantation or something. So my referral, my stupid doctor finally put in my referral on Friday. And so that should go through probably by Thursday. Friday at the latest. And so I should have a doctor's appointment for when I'm 7 weeks. Which, I mean, I guess is better anyway. Just so that I know that, you know, if I get an ultrasound done, then I will be able to see more than what I would at like 6 weeks. So I guess that's good. As far as symptoms go, it's pretty much the same things. I have been having heartburn, sore nipples like crazy, nausea on and off. I haven't thrown up yet though. Fatigue. Yesterday I woke up craving cheese, and I went and bought a small block of cheese from Walmart, and I came home and had like a fourth of it, and then I put the rest in the fridge, and I could not stop thinking about the cheese that was in my fridge. So I ended up eating all of it. So that's, like, I can honestly say that that's my first craving. I could go for some more right now, but I probably shouldn't. And I think that's about it. I'm trying to stay really positive. That whole spotting thing kind of knocked me off my positive streak. So, I'm hoping, praying. I stayed home from work today because I didn't feel comfortable lifting the babies and stuff whenever I had been spotting all weekend. So, gave myself today off, and then I'll probably go back tomorrow and still try to take it easy there too. But I guess that's about it. I will go ahead and update probably Monday again, but it probably won't have anything to do with my doctor's appointment, because it probably won't even be until the next video that you guys get to know what happened at the doctor's appointment. But I was excited that I got to see the gestational sac and somewhat of a yolk sac. So it made me and my husband feel a lot better. My husband was so excited. It sucks that we had to see it under those circumstances, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? So I will see you guys later. Bye.